If I had to say, there's definitely plenty of boxwood shrubs over here, but I need some more over there, and there's definitely a lack of foliage right here. I mean, the grass is nice, don't get me wrong, but oh, and look, there's redwood over there. Oh, that's so awesome. I do need to go into the red wolf exhibit today and actually clean out a whole bunch of those plants, not to mention they probably need more food. Well, there's just so much to do in the zoo as usual. But hello, everyone, and welcome back, welcome back. It's so good to see all of you guys. So we are still working on the white-tailed deer exhibit today, and it is another beautiful day. So I'm really hoping that Primrose and Bluebell will be able to enjoy their picnic today. So we'll go over in just a second and add the girls back over to their little picnic so they can have that delicious cake. I think I'm sure the icing, repelled the water that fell during the afternoon storm yesterday. So hopefully the cake will still be good for them. I know that that sub sandwich is still good for me. Ah, so good. I can't wait to work up a lot of, a big hunger, work up some hunger by running around, doing a lot of work today. And we are going to be adding in more plants. We need more plants. Look at this plantless exhibit in the white-tailed deer exhibit. So I know a lot of you guys are like, Seri, plants, why? Why are you so obsessed? I'm obsessed because adding the plants in here will add so much more to this exhibit. Look at how plain and boring it is now. Look at it. There's nothing there. And then there's a poor little boxwood shrub. And the boxwood shrub is like, please don't leave me alone with the white-tailed deer. Do you know why? Because they would eat it. They would eat it right down to the roots. Because in times of famine, I learned, like in times of hunger, when there's not a lot of food going around, white-tailed deer will literally strip the bark off of trees and eat twigs, which can destroy the trees and the plants that they eat. So a lot of areas that are overpopulated with white-tailed deer, there we go, will actually suffer from having a lot of their native flora just die off, and that starts a cascade effect that makes a whole bunch of the little animals who then would go, but where's my boxwood shrub? I need to eat. The little animals wouldn't have their boxwood shrub, and it's just chaos. So we need to provide a large variety of plants in here. And you know what kind of plants I think the white-tailed deer would enjoy? Let's see if we can find one really quickly. Well, I know there's a whole bunch in here. I bet, whoops, and yeah, you definitely want to close the gate on your wolf exhibit, Seri. I bet the white-tailed deer would really enjoy these leafy gardens, these leafy stalk gardens. And you know why? Because they eat my freaking gardens every time. Every time. I've told that story many a time, but I used to have a bunch of white-tailed deer, or I used to have a beautiful, beautiful garden. And one day, it was like the best garden. I've never had a veggie garden grow this well comparatively, but one day with my veggie garden, I went back, it was almost time to harvest everything. Like the basil was ready, the beautiful heirloom yellow pear tomatoes, which are my favorite, were just about ready. The strawberries were ready, the corn was ready. Like I had a ton of things in this garden. It was the biggest garden I have ever grown in my life to this day. And that night, my Great Dane just went nuts, and I was like, Seri, calm down. Or not Seri, what? Zoe, calm down. There we go. So, yeah, my Great Dane was just going absolutely badonkers, and I couldn't figure out why. And it turns out the deer had gotten into my garden, and they ate everything, right down to the roots. Everything. I lost my entire garden. And I don't know, maybe it killed some of my green thumb spirit, but I've never had a garden quite as big. But the good news for our white-tailed deer here in the exhibit is that we will definitely be able to put in some of these little stalk gardens. And when you break the stalk garden, it turns into like beans and okra and eggplant. And then we should put in some leafy gardens too. I saw some leafy gardens hanging out over behind the waterfall up here. So let's jump up here. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, and there's more of the little box shrubs. We will gather up more of these guys. Oh, but that's what we're going to be doing today, is actually gathering up a whole bunch of the plants, and we are going to be putting the plants inside of the exhibit so that the white-tailed deer will have more food. See, look, leafy green gardens. Perfect. And then the fun thing is this will give us some gardens to gather like we do in the wolf exhibit in the future, except I have a feeling the white-tailed deer will probably do a better job than the wolves eating all of the leafy green gardens. There, I'm going to put a bunch of the box shrubs up there, actually, because I think they'd look good up there. And I want the blue hydrangea. This is actually not a plant megapack plant, so it's kind of, you gotta keep, it's delicate. It doesn't show up in the world. I can't propagate it. So I don't know if I want to put the blue hydrangea right into the white-tailed deer exhibit. I'm a little bit worried about that. But let's put that there, and then come over, and we can put in some leafy green gardens. And my goodness, the bird song is really Really nice and cheerful today. I'm glad to hear that there's happy birds out there. All right, but yeah, we can put in some leafy green gardens too. And that'll give the deer some more edible things to kind of chew on. Woo! First thing in the morning, jumping into the water and getting my khaki pants wet. That's zookeeping life for you. All right, and then a couple more boxwood shrubs. Just kind of tuck you right there and right there. Oh, look at how good it looks already. All right, well, let's go ahead and get the girls moved over before I get caught up in gathering plants, because you guys know how excited I get about plants. Oh, and there's Darling! Darling's come down! Darling! Oh, it looks like he's doing a little bit of studying. I know he's starting to study some new things in his research, so let's see what's... Oh! Good morning, Darling. I thought I'd come out to do a bit of reading. By the way, the new little intern you have asked for a pen and paper when she saw me taking notes. I think she's writing observations in a little journal now. Really? Really? Primrose? Primrose? Nope, you've just got your sugar and your... Oh, look at this! Bluebell has a little book. Bluebell, what's going on in here? Ah, a cute picnic with puppies and cake. Oh no, so much rain. But the patio flowers are so pretty. Bluebell, are these like observations or notes? Is this a journal or is this like poetry? It kind of reads a little bit like poetry, doesn't it? Well, that's adorable, Bluebell. Whoops, I don't mean to write in your little book for you, Bluebell. All right, I'm gonna put that back. Well, that's fun. That might be a way where Bluebell and Primrose might be able to write me notes if they ever want to. They still look like they're lost in their own world. They have a lot of maid conversations to catch up on. Oh, gross! I just picked up some of the wolf poo. I need to be more careful about that. All right, hang on, ladies. Hang on. We're gonna take you back over to where the picnic is, so you can enjoy a nice, beautiful picnic. There we go. They should enjoy that. Let's see. Sunflower, do you want to stay over here with Darling? Yeah. Okay, here, I'll take you out of the gazebo at least so you can have some nice sun on your feathers. Darling really likes birds. He really likes yellow birds, too. True facts. All right, so I'll leave him to study. That's really cool that he's doing a little bit of studies over there. And we'll bring the puppies back over. Pine, you and Devin are doing a great job of keeping an eye on our little maids. Thank you so much. And, whew, all right, so they're all set up, and that means we're free, you guys. We are free to head off and collect more plants to add into our wonderful deer exhibit. And, you know, the very first plant we see is this one, and we learned something when we were setting up the tiger exhibit, didn't we, guys? That this plant is poisonous, just mildly, so it doesn't seem to irritate me too much. I can actually, like, yeah, it doesn't seem to give me an allergic reaction the way some of them can. But we now have a lot of dwarf elder, and it can be turned into green dye, but it's also poisonous and it has 4 growth stages. And I'm wondering if Bella, our chemistry cat, might appreciate if we take some of this down to her laboratory for her. So I think that might be kind of interesting to maybe save the like poisonous plants, take them to Bella, see if she can do something with them. Oh, there's cute little ferns. Hi, little ferns. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, and there's little bright grass. Ooh, and the clover. I bet the clover would be a good addition in there. So let's gather this clover up. Not really. Oh, hello, Redwood. I just picked up more of your poo. Wonderful. Well, actually, I should probably check on the wolves too. Let's see. And this is actually really cool because look at this, guys. If I want to check on the wolves and I need to go over to our ranger station to do it. There we go. Clover patches. Do we want a hastened fern? I don't know if it matches, but I mean, I think it does. We should probably decorate with the local plants since this is a very good forest biome and it would be a wonderful place to kind of raise the deer. So I should decorate with local plants. All right, and whoops, oh, got stuck in my little gate. There we, oh, what? I'm on the other side. What? No, that was silly. All right. But yeah, if I want to take care of the wolves really quickly, we have a couple raw chicken. I need to make more veggie bait is what I need to do. All right. Oh, but we've got a lot of chicken there. There we go. And a little leather. Do I have anything else? I'm totally out of veggie bait too. Dang it. I need more veggie bait. Darn. Okay, you know what we're gonna do really quickly? Will this give me veggies? Will this give me like veggie bait? Whoops. That's a stick. Yes. All right. So really quickly, let's go in to the wolf exhibit. We'll feed them these chicken we have. I don't have any bones. Darn. I thought I had extra bones that I could like feed them. So they could have a chew toy or something like that. But let's pop over. Oh, look at everybody enjoying the little picnic. I'm gonna run, ladies. Don't worry. I'm gonna work up my little appetite. go over and join you on the picnic. Definitely wash my hands. I've been picking up dog poo. Gross. Ah, here we go. So now we're going to come through and we're going to clear out some of the stock gardens that are in here. There we go. And there's one down here. Oh, I love just how these grow absolutely everywhere. They turn so wild. It is amazing. Let's see. Is there enough room for these? Let's see. I need to put away possibly some of this stuff. Oh, I should probably put my armor on just in case. I am one with the leaf. I should probably always wear my armor when in the presence of wild wolves. That's a good idea. A very good idea, Seri. All right, and we're going to put these away. And okay, I'll keep the rest of it. All right, so let's see. Let's clear out these little stock gardens in the wolf exhibit. If I could just casually... Okay, I'm going to have to... Okay, sorry. I'm going to have to do a little bit of changing in here. There we go. And then let's just go ahead and take this one out because I can reach it. And do I want to put the dirt back down there? I think I'm going to put the dirt back down there. It just looks like there's an empty space now. There we go. All right, and another little stock garden. Going to collect that up. Here's a leafy garden. I'll collect this one and this one. It's so fun seeing how the gardens spread everywhere. It does make it a little bit of a pain, I won't lie. Sometimes I wonder if this is really a good idea. Oh, there's a bunch of the blue hydrangeas over here. I think I'm going to move a few of these into the deer exhibit, actually. Don't mind me. Oh, good. And I did put some of my little, we had some zombie issues going on back here, so I did put in some of my little light candles that we made with the glowstone, the little mushrooms. Oh, here we go. This is more like it. Getting in. Oops. Okay, there's lots of stuff now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put coffee beans, mustard seeds, garlic. Oops, I'm out of space. Garlic away. Oh, now I'm really out of space. Oh dear. Well, we're doing this. All right, we're gonna get this little guy and this little guy. Oh no, there's some lone cauliflower. I won't abandon you, cauliflower. Hang on. I'll abandon this potato seed instead, and then I'm going to put away this pumpkin. There we go. Hopefully the potato seed will just have to stay there. All right, I have no room for mushrooms. Oh, hello! Maple! Hey, Maple! I can feed you. All right, I'm going to feed you some chicken. So Maple's had a little bit of food. Oh, Meadow! Come here, Meadow. My young wolf mom. There you go. You can have some chicken, too. There we go. I'm leaving... Those feathers will be enrichment items for the wolves. Of course, that's why we're leaving them there. Cough, cough. Nice enrichment items. Maple, I already fed you a chicken. Can't give you another chicken right now. That would be too much. You're a tiny puppy. You're a tiny puppy. You don't need that much in your tummy. Let's see. And I think that actually takes care. Oh. Look at it. It's mushroom on mushroom. I don't know why that always makes me so excited. Of course, fungus will grow wherever it wants. Oh, dang it, puppy. Summer, is that you? Summer, you managed to get in the water again and wash your color out and be all funky. That is just, but mushrooms on mushrooms. Why is that so cool to me? I have no idea. Spruce, have I fed you? Spruce, come here. All right, we don't have enough food for everybody, but let's see. Meadow, since you're still nursing the puppies, I'm going to give you another one. There you go. Whoops. Meadow, there's things being thrown around. There we go. But now we've got a ton of veggies. So we can turn around. See, the wolf exhibit kind of feeds itself because now we turn around with our veggie bait. Whew. All right, sorry about that. There we go. And we're going to run over. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. And we're going to make some veggie bait that we can add in here so that, let's see, we can feed our wolves. So see, like I said, they kind of feed themselves. All right, let's come over here, gather up our Spanish moss. Wonderful, wonderful. Come in here. I really need to redo this room. And let's see. Let's make more string real quick. And then we can take all of the veggies, like the beans that we gathered, and we can make it into veggie bait, like so. Not bad, not bad. All right, some little winter squash. There we go, little veggie bait. And let's see, cabbage. Turn you into that. I love it when we have like active gardens in the zoo that can just take care of themselves this way. This is wonderful. And then we have extra food left over for ourselves. Yay, okra. I love okra. Oh my gosh. Okra. My mouth is watering because okra. All right, then we can go ahead and fill up the traps. Good, so that little chore is done. That makes me feel better. Is that another piece of Spanish moss? Ooh, 2 pieces, no less. Now we can go make a little bit more veggie bait. And then we can come back and feed our wolves. Oh, good, and I'm almost hungry enough to eat. Wonderful. And I have plenty of tomatoes upstairs, like in my house, so I don't need to bring these tomatoes back, trust me. I've got so many tomatoes from the summer harvest, though actually it is almost time to put in the autumn crops, my friends. It is almost that time. Here, we're just going to put all of this in there. There we go. All right, and I'll clean out the traps later. And look at this! I'm so excited! All right, that's done. Okay, wolves are taken care of. Good. We've got a few little plants in here. We need lots more. Okay, we'll get on that. All right, we're going to come over here. And I'm going to come over. And ladies, how are you doing? Sub sandwich. It was delicious. I'm going to leave behind another one of my sub sandwiches for later. And maybe a little cup of tea. Here, I'm going to share some of the ice cream with them. There you go, guys. There's mint chocolate chip ice cream and a sub sandwich if you want something not sugary. But I know that's not like in your race of little maids diet usually. Not judging, not judging. I'm sure Darling would love to share some of that sugar with you. He also enjoys chocolate. I do not, because I'm an odd duck. But let's see. Oh, okay. Now we can finally work on gathering up those plants again. So we'll start looking around a little bit and see what we can find when it comes to not really feeling the ground cover. This ground cover, totally feeling. Oh, look at these leaves. Oh, leaf piles, you add the details we so sorely need sometimes. You really do. Oh, hey, come back here, leaf pile. All right, and then we're going to come over here. No, I destroyed it. You have to be so gentle with the leaf pile, guys. So gentle. All right, let's see. I'm going to gather these up and gather these up. And then, you guys, look. Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness, I think that's possibly a little goldfinch. Oh my goodness, I love American goldfinches. The first time I saw them up in the mountains in North Carolina, my heart just like, oh, to see a little piece of gold like light flying around in the sky. Oh, those are so cute. Oh, we're gonna have to put out like little bird houses. Can we put out like little birdie feeders? I'll have to make a birdie feeder like. And a birdhouse. Oh, we'll have to make some birdhouses and put them out around here. And we'll have to see if we can get this little guy to stay around. Because they have some American goldfinches flitting around too. Oh, that would be fantastic. Okay, we'll go this way so we don't startle him. But I would love to have him come and stay in our zoo. So, oh, we'll see if we can attract some of the native flora. Because that would be just, or fauna, I should say. Because that would be so exciting. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, and I was worried that hydrangeas would be hard to find. No, we're doing pretty good. We might even make a little garden out of hydrangeas. Here's a whole bunch. Ooh! Now you guys are perfect. Look at these. These are some nice bushes here. There's not a lot of color in this forest so far though. I guess we could like kind of gather up some of these berry bushes, the berry gardens. Alright, so we'll gather up berry gardens. We can probably like open up a lot of these. We could gather up the little herb gardens too. They do add a nice little pop of color, and I'm sure like if the destruction wrought upon my basil indicated anything about the appetites of deer, then they will very much enjoy having a little herb garden. So we'll add those in too. But let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else with a little bit more? There's a lot of leaf piles. I kind of feel like I'm raking the forest now. Well, there's a lot of these cute little toadstools. These work too. I'm always one to add mushrooms in. And I know that they will eat mushrooms. And actually, on the appetites, oh, there's poison ivy. Right here, I see it. Believe it or not, I was just about to tell you guys that the appetites of the white-tailed deer actually do extend as far as mushrooms and poison ivy and other plants that we definitely couldn't eat. And they will eat this little puppy. They will eat that. I feel like I should collect this and take it to Bella too. So now she has 2 little poisonous plants she can play with. Maybe she needs some cat gloves. Oh, and by the way, Bella was not dressed by Alex, it turns out. Bella was dressed by somebody else that you may or may not see more of. Well, you definitely will see more of his work pretty soon. Darn! There's just like hydrangeas and a cute bunny now. And leaves. There's a stray flower! Oh, and here's some cotton. There's a stray flower and some cotton, but... Oh, and here's more of the poisonous plants. Ooh, here's some more of the little clover pieces. Hello, little clover pieces. Am I really doomed to ground cover? Is that, well, I guess it's going to be like all these pretty shades of green. Oh, I fell in a hole. Well, there's clover in the hole. That's fine. But yeah, it looks like we're kind of doomed to all these pretty little shades of green. Oh, yes, this is more like it. All right, pardon me, little leaves. Let's go ahead and we'll gather up some of these little pieces right here. And ooh, you know, we could decorate with some vines if we're gonna be doomed to mostly decorate. Oops. All right, am I out of space? Oh dear. I sacrifice this rubber leaf. But yeah, okay, so if we're gonna be doomed to mostly decorating with green, we might as well choose green with style. All right, there we go. Some vines. I wish I could get these little mushrooms. We'll have to go mushroom hunting to decorate there another day. I thought that was poison ivy. It's not. I'm glad I didn't walk on it anyway. And my shears just broke. So there's not really a clear way to say no more collecting of the plants for you. Oh, it's a snail! I can have a new snail buddy, and we'll keep him away from the evils that are water. Oh, come here, little snail buddy. Come here. Oh, I love snails. I don't know why. They're just so preciously cute. All right, I'm going to put him in there. There you go. He's nice and safe and tucked away. But all right, so we have lots of plants that we can haul back to the deer exhibit and decorate the deer exhibit with. They're all just like monotone in coloring though, so I don't know how I feel about that. We might have to go and get some more exotic flowers. I say exotic, and I'm just thinking of like temperate forest flowers. But then again, we did, you know, like actually, like more of these pitcher plants or more of the violets. So we might have to fly up tomorrow and we'll see what we have hiding inside of the plant sorting shed with sunflower. So we'll go do that. Here we go. Got a little mushroom there. There we go. Put some little clover patches down, some bushes. See, I love these bushes. I would love to have more and more and more of these bushes because they just add a nice little accent. You have to be gentle with them though. They're fragile bushes. They'll break if you try to mess with them too much. All right. But yeah, we're kind of stuck mostly with leaf piles now. I guess we have like the berry gardens. I guess the berry gardens can add a pop of color. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna put you there. Come here, little berry garden. Whoops, I didn't mean to put the toadstool there, but that happened. All right, and maybe some toadstools back here. See, maybe berry garden over here, berry garden back here, maybe berry garden back here. Don't really have a choice. Lots and lots of leaves on the ground. I guess this is okay. Like I said, if we have to... Actually, it's kind of nice. If we have to decorate with green, we can at least do green with style. And I have to decorate with green. I love the color green, don't get me wrong. I just thought we'd have more flowers, but if we're going to decorate with the local plants, and this is what we're finding, then that may have to be it. Alright, so let's see. I think we'll be able to finish this up by tomorrow. Oh, this is exciting. Gotta make sure I mix in lots and lots of different colors. There we go. Put leaves over here. I hear the girls, they're having a good time with their picnic. I'm so glad Darling decided to come down and enjoy the nice day too. He does that from time to time. Alright, and so final touches, maybe some Japanese ivy or Swedish ivy. Actually, I think Swedish ivy coming down from this big tree would look really cool. Oh, and there's the rain. There's the rain, so it's time to take the girls back inside. It's probably getting very late tonight anyway, too. So I'll go ahead and escort the ladies back in. I'm going to put some... Ooh, actually, you know what? Having some of this stuff grow right here might look pretty darn cool. Growing up the sides of this tree in the middle of the lake. Oh, yeah. Look at us. We're thinking outside the box. And put you there and put you there. There we go. And there we go, guys. So we've made some pretty good darn progress. Yeah, good darn progress on the deer exhibit. I'm actually pretty happy with it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get the ladies out of the rain again. Our picnic is just constantly rained out. The deer picnic, my goodness. And we'll have to finish this up. I don't think it'll take too much. We'll fly up with sunflower, grab some plants from the plant sorting shed. Maybe get just a few more of the wild plants, because it's turning out pretty nice. I feel like it's missing something. But I don't know what. Maybe a salt lick. We might make a salt lick for the deer. And I think definitely some birdhouses. Salt licks and birdhouses scattered around. And that should add in like the final touches, I think. So, well, yeah, we'll have to see if we can get that beautiful American goldfinch to join us. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.